Alright, and today we're going to draw a little cute kitten from the side. For that, of course, I'm going to have my pencil, my eraser, and a nice bit of paper. Our kitten's going to be from the profile on the side, so I'm going to start off with a circle shape here for a cat's head. It's a nice light circle here. And the real technique that we can use is we'll make the head much bigger than the body, much bigger than you think it might be, and that will make the cat itself look nice and small. Just like before when we did with the dog, the eyes down low is going to allow our cat to look like a kitten. So I'm going to find halfway, just a little bit lower, and put a little dot here on the side. That's going to be from the side here. A little eyebrow up there, just looking somewhere. And have a small little nose going to come right below the eye out here. That's going to line up with the jaw. So there's a bit of a tricky line here we're going to draw. Think of it almost like a slightly smile shape here for his nose or her nose. Not too far out. And then right down there, almost like a J shape, all the way down. I'm really trying to aim for it to the bottom of that circle. If possible, we'll have that set as a gradual change from the chin to the head there. That's our first little part there. For our nose, put it in here, and a little bit of a frown. I don't know if you can see that too easily. It gives a nice little shape there for our nose. We're going to have his ears, and although we often leave them right there, let's put them back a little further. It's a little bit nicer. I'm going to think of triangular shapes out here. So a nice big ear, bigger than you probably think they should be, or at least wider, and that will allow our kitten to look nice and cute. So here's our first ear there. I have another ear, a smaller one, for the other side of the head. It's going to make it look like a little more round. It's just a smaller, slightly rounded triangle on the far side. Like that for now. I'm going to pull this line of his ear right into that circle of his head. This is going to help make the ear look like it's on this side of the face. For the body is going to, it's a tricky shape. I'm thinking of an oval on its side, starting pretty much where that chin is, or jaw. And I'm going to go just past where the ear is. And often when I'm drawing here, I'll draw above the paper once or twice to give a sense of where it's going to be. And then if I like what's looking, I can draw in fairly lightly for its body. Feet often are a bit of an intimidating thing for people to draw, so we'll make them nice and easy. We're going to turn them into nice U shapes, or little V shapes here. Starting right from the back here. Down we go. Not very long. Right up the face. Stretched out U or rounded V shape. To the front, and back, down to the front one. Not right at where the chin is, a little further back. Try to, the best I can, try to keep these lined up on an imaginary line. Our cat, of course, has 4 legs, so on this shape here, I'll do a little J shape, a little higher up, higher than that one, and that's going to make it look like it's further away. The same with the front, a little J shape there. There's our little cat so far. I'm now going to put his tail in here. I'm going to start relatively high up on his back and thinking almost like a backwards S shape. So start going all the way up. You know, you can see how light I'm drawing that to begin with. A little higher than that. this one here is much more pronounced, almost like a C shape, this slight curve at the very end. So that shape there can be tricky for a lot of people. I've got those bits done. I can think about a little bit of extra cheek, a little extra hair here, make some cute little fuzziness. So I'm going to come up here to a bit of an S shape for our first tuft. A little V shape going in, and this is going to curl down and line up with his face, just like that. Ready for a few more other little details. I want to put the inside of his ear, but first I need to erase that circle part. And I'm following along the first line I drew there for the back of his ear. And however distance this is, try to have this similar on your other side of your ear. So there's our line there. Much like our dog, we have a little tuft of hair out front. Maybe 2 or 3 little points. I'm going to come up probably about front half. If I put it right up top, it's going to be a little odd. So go in the front there. Our first frown shape. There we go. And once. Further down. And one last small little curl. Of course, if yours is bigger or smaller than mine, don't worry about it. And there we go. Along his neck, just a small little line right down there. Give a sense of a collar. A cat, of course, it's nice for a cat to do something. So our cat's going to eat something. A little bowl here. If you want to drop a ball though, it's fine. A little oval shape. And it's dog bowls and cat dishes. They're wider at the base because they don't want to tip them over. And then finally another smile shape here, much like it at the top. And that can give a sense of roundness. Now that I like things are, I can go back, erase any lines I don't need, like inside his face, inside the head there, inside the ear if I don't know, as well as this leg. I'll erase the front leg, but I'll leave that one because it gives a sense of depth. See, with the front leg, we'll leave the line on the back. Just like before. Start around with my nice, slightly darker pencil. I don't have one. A pencil crayon works just fine. And this outline really makes everything come alive and stand off the page. And the inside, same darkness, just a little bit thinner, if possible. The eyebrow. The dog, we usually put a black nose, but kittens we can put a little pink or red. A few little whiskers there. Right now it looks like our kitten's sort of floating through the air, jumping. So we can take a pencil crayon or a crayon or something. I'll just shade and scribble underneath the cat, the bowl, And that gives a sense that he's somewhere. Put other details on. Go for it. Last thing to do is color it. I'll let you do whatever colors you want. All right. Good luck and keep practicing.